So, there you are. I thought you were gone for good.
I told you. I was just going for a kebab.
By the way, why are we standing here again?
We're waiting for Gordon.
Oh, yes. You know, I really wish we could talk him out of his tendency to wander off when we go out for a drink. Every time we start the evening with him, we end up at this tree waiting for him to amble along so we can get him home.
You'd think he'd maybe moderate his drinking. He's like a less heroic Doctor Who. Instead of going out once a week and saving a planet or an entire race from some great threat, Gordon goes out and makes a reasonably large contribution to saving various breweries from bankruptcy.
He's probably gone home with some girl he picked up. Why does that never happen to us?
You know why it is. The sheer condition that you have.
You're right. It's a cross I've had to bear. It's not everyone that could have achieved what I have in life with a contraceptive personality.
It is amazing how well your personality can prevent unwanted pregnancy by alienating all of the women that you meet as soon as you open your mouth.
Mind you, there's still hope. The doctor tells me it's only 98% effective. Anyway, why do we always arrange to meet Gordon by this tree?
It's a distinctive landmark.
It's not much of a tree though, is it? It's more of a bush.
I would think that's to be expected. I mean, it's been growing here for 200 years apparently. You've got to figure that the last 80 of those, it's been absorbing fumes from every passing car and truck. It's like a metaphor for the dangers of smoking.
It's a metaphor for the dangers of hanging around in this part of town. I mean, I'm not saying it's rough around here, but the other day I saw a robin sitting in that very tree. Turned out it was just a pigeon that had been stabbed. So you didn't get me a kebab then?
You didn't want one. You said you weren't hungry.
Well, I am now. Have you got anything to eat?
I've got some potatoes and carrots, for some reason.
Excellent. I'll take a carrot.
So, seen anything good on TV recently?
I saw a very special episode of Game of Thrones the other day. Basically, it was a very special episode because nobody gets naked, raped or murdered.
Funny you should mention that. They showed us a very special episode of Star Trek The Next Generation at work the other day. It was part of our Understanding Efficient Workplace Design course.
Sounds thrilling.
It was interesting. The plot revolved around Captain Picard having a particularly large curry the previous evening. So he's talked to the Romulan captain over the view screen about the incursions into the neutral zone or something, when he's hit with, shall we say, an urgent need to visit the men's room.
I can see that might be an issue.
Yeah, but where's the nearest toilet? You know there's no toilet within easy reach of the bridge. There's the captain's ready room, the conference room and the 2 turbo lifts. Which means if they need to go in a hurry, we're going to have to use the turbo lift and back down the deck where there's toilets. Who designs a workplace like this? It must take a good 5 minutes to go and get back.
So does Riker take over talking to the Romulans?
No, he had a bad tackle the night before, so he confined himself to quarters for the day due to the after effects.
Yeah, right. And it just so happens that the attractive female crew member that appeared in scene 1 has also taken the day off sick.
Oh, so you've seen it?
No. Go on.
So there's nobody to talk to the Romulans. They get annoyed because they don't believe it can take so long to go to a toilet break in a modern starship and assume they're being snubbed. And all this leads to very grave consequences.
War?
No, they have to have a Wesley Crusher scene where he comes up with a perfect solution involving something really dull, like giving them some sort of replicator technology he's designed for a school project or something.
Oh, it's one of those episodes. Shame, it was sounding pretty good until the Wesley bit.
Poor Will Wheaton.
Yeah.
Anyway, I need a pee. I'll be back in a minute.
Is that Gordon coming up the street?
No, it's just some guy with a pig.
I told you this was a weird part of town.
Oh, pig.
Okay, I'll bite. Why are you walking around the city with a pig on a piece of rope?
He's a very talented pig, you know.
Really? Talented how?
He can dance.
Well, go on then. Make him dance.
Okay. Pig, dance. He used to be better at it.
What else does he do?
Well, he can sing.
Yeah, right.
No, really. He's pretty good for a pig. Pig, sing. Anyway, I must get going.
Interesting guy.
Pass the time, I suppose.
You know, I think the only decent shop around here is that drugstore.
Yes, and that's the worst of the lot. Once civilised society has collapsed, we'll look back on those places and realise the error of our ways.
What are you going on about?
It works like this. The market for cosmetic products for women expands and expands, right?
Okay.
30 years ago, what was it a woman would have? Shampoo, conditioner, perfume, maybe some moisturiser? Now they have 100 pots of different stuff and they're part of a system and cost a fortune.
Yeah?
The opposite happens for men. The more time goes on, the more everything gets combined. They used to have shampoo and shower gel, now combined. They used to have deodorant and aftershave or cologne or whatever. Now it's just deodorant because the deodorant now has this strong smell to it. The trajectory of these two curves suggests at some point there will be a single male grooming product that you can wash your whole body with, that you can style your hair with, and that you can brush your teeth with.
Sounds good to me.
Yes, but science tells us there must be balance, an equal and opposite reaction. So if you follow the chart for women, at the current rate, by the year 2035, there will in fact be an infinite number of beauty products that they require, at which point the global economy will collapse and lead to the end of civilised society as we know it.
So is this like your Mayan end of days prediction?
You may laugh, but have you looked into the Mayan cosmetic industry?
Funnily enough, I haven't. At least it's been a while since there was any rioting around here.
Yeah. Mind you, I reckon I could come up with better ways of policing them.
Really?
Yes, I mean, I've been playing a lot of Left 4 Dead recently. I've got some pretty good form in dealing with large crowds of angry zombies. I can't imagine policing a riot as much different.
I rather suspect that the police have a slightly better idea of what they're doing than a guy playing a zombie survival game.
You say that, but I reckon they're all playing Warband, that first-person hack-and-slash medieval game.
Sure.
Well, look at it this way. They have a bunch of lightly armoured guys with shields and batons, swords, who do the melee combat, and then they have the mounted police, the cavalry, do flanking manoeuvres. They just need a unit of archers and they'd have a full medieval army.
You think that maybe they would have embraced more modern equipment and techniques?
Exactly. Though, I think they should perhaps avoid the chainsaw and the guitar. Especially the guitar. It just wouldn't be good from a PR perspective to have scenes on TV of police charging a group of rioters and then laying into them with Fender Telecasters.
True. Although the use of chainsaws might cause a few PR issues as well. That's mine. I'll be back in a second. That was Gordon.
At last. Is he coming?
No, he's ended up at a party at some house.
Great. Well, that's it. I'm going home. It'll be nice to warm up and get these boots off.
Let's go. You know, it occurs to me that perhaps next time we could just have him come to the apartment.